What's going on, everybody? How are you feeling this beautiful Monday as Bitcoin is breaking above $42,000? The crypto market is heating up, and welcome back to another episode where we're giving you an update about what's going on in the crypto space. Absolutely spectacular. Bitcoin is booming, Ethereum booming, altcoins are booming. So where we stand right now, that's what we're going to discuss, as well as some of the project that I've been adding up to my portfolio. Let's go, guys. So let's take a look first of all at the granddaddy of Bitcoin. We are right now at $42,000. This is absolutely incredible. And like I said in many videos before, that we are having this first phase of the bull market, and we're about to switch the gear and enter into the second phase of the bull market. In fact, Bitcoin, what's happening to Bitcoin has not happened in the last 6 years, as Bitcoin, basically the supply and exchanges drops to 5.38%, the lowest since December 2017. You can see by the sentiment, the Bitcoin overall supply and exchanges is down to 5.38%, lowest since December 2017. So there you go, guys. The big institutions, they are basically buying and buying and buying, and this is the rally of the institutions right now. The retail is not catching up yet. The retail, as we can see by the amount of Google searches, if we compare to what's been happening in the last 6 years, you see those spikes during the bull market. We are not there yet. So a lot of people are still kind of not aware about Bitcoin and not getting involved, right? And they're going to be FOMOing later on when Bitcoin will hit $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. So they're still not that late. If you look at a monthly chart, we're seeing we are starting this month on a positive note right now. And the next big target for the resistance is the $46,500 level. So it's going to be a massive resistance there. And I anticipate some kind of pullback. At least to revisit the $40,000 level in the short term is quite possible here, because we are entering this overheated territory under the RSI, Relative Strength Index. The RSI in the weekly is right now at the 80. Now, it doesn't mean that we necessarily are going to go down. I mean, look at what happened in the previous cycles. When we entered this overheated territory, right? Look at this, for example, phase. And from this phase, when we entered this level of 80, we actually went and increased from this level by another 200% for the Bitcoin price. And we didn't go actually down. So that's something, I mean, if you don't count, it's a little bit weak on the downside right here of about 15–20% down. So something like this is possible for sure. But looking at where we are right now, the market is heating. The market is heating up. So maybe it's time to take some profits right now, because we have and we're entering this territory of a lot of profits. And on a 4-hour also, it's in the 85 level right now. So some profit taking may be taking place right now as I'm recording this video. But this is amazing. This is like what we are witnessing right now is before the halving event. The halving event is happening in April 2024, and that is going to reduce the supply for Bitcoin by 2 times, like what happens every 4 years. The cycle of Bitcoin, it repeats again and again. So that's what we kind of anticipate. And the market can reach the next level of top. If we are on schedule for what we're seeing in the previous cycles, is going to be somewhere between August and November 2025. Okay, August to November 2025. So you are still early on into the cycle. Look at what's going on with the altcoins in the last 30 days. I mean, it's crazy. Ordinals, Ordi, increased by 530%. It is crazy. This is the NFTs in the Bitcoin network. We have Caspa 174%, TIA 272, even FTT, the bankrupt exchange of the FTX is going to be probably going live again and reviving. It's up 300% in the last month. It's crazy. Tau is 279%. So the altcoins are coming back and heating up right now. So this is quite phenomenal. This is quite phenomenal of what we are seeing right now happening. So it's time to take some profits, perhaps, okay, and get ready for the next phase. Get ready for the next phase, because Ethereum is also breaking out right now. Ethereum has been lagging behind Bitcoin, but a lot in store for Ethereum. Ethereum is breaking out right now. As you can see, it finished the month very strong on a very positive note. And the next level for Ethereum, I anticipate some resistance around $2,700 mark, which is still around 20% from where we are right now. So looking at the 7-spot Ethereum ETF, we have Van Eek, ARK, Hashtag, all of these iShares, the BlackRock, right, Fidelity, Grayscale. This institutional all want in. They want a piece of the pie. They want Ethereum ETF. So Ethereum can overtake Bitcoin, can rise to $3,200 before you even know it. And this cycle, Ethereum can reach, I believe, around $10,000 per one Ethereum. So we're just getting started on this rally. Okay. So this is pretty cool. We have another asset manager, Pando Asset, become an unexpected entrant into the spot Bitcoin ETF race in the United States. We have now 30 people, I should say people, 13 institutions, big institutions. They're all vying for the Bitcoin ETF, who is going to get there first. Okay. Now let's talk about some of the coins that I've been adding to my portfolio right now. One of them is the Polkadot. Polkadot is not dead, actually. Polkadot has more than 5,000 monthly code commits and hundreds of active developers building on it daily. It never was mentioned by SEC as a security because it's a software. It's superior SDK being constantly integrated by other major layer 1 blockchains. And they have 3.5 billion staked DOT securing the network. So the stats are looking pretty good. If you look at the charts of where right now Polkadot is sitting at $5.50, we just had an incredibly green month. We're breaking out, and I think that Polkadot, you can see where it was in the previous cycles, what, like $54, right? So we are still down from this last major cycle top. If you take the measured move from there, it's gonna be roughly 90%. We're still down 90% from the top. So I'm accumulating more DOT right now. Polkadot is not dead, and it may be showing its strengths later on during 2024 and 2025. Another one I've been starting to accumulate, is the MMX. MMX is the M2 exchange approved by the Abu Dhabi. So this exchange right here, if you take a look at a website, they just recently launched. They got all the approval. This can be the next, possibly like the next Binance, or it's like a big exchange called the M2. Okay, where basically it has all the right ingredients, the right leadership, the right legislations to basically lead it up. And the price of MMX right now is below the price that it was kind of launched. It's trading at $2.57. So it can go to $60, $100, $200 in this bull cycle. So it can create 100x from where it is right now easily. So that's what I've been started to accumulate as well. So very exciting stuff, very, very exciting stuff that is happening right now in the markets. Really remarkable, really incredible. So you want to be you want to be paying close attention to what's going on in the market, because the bull market is here. And that means that when we have correction, when we have the dip, when we have some kind of, let's say, from right now, it will go from $42,000, it will go back to 37. Okay, that will be your epic time to buy your Bitcoin, to buy your altcoins, okay, to accumulate, use those dips to accumulate, okay, because we are going much higher. It's not going to happen overnight. I don't think Bitcoin is going to reach $50,000 that quickly, but everything is possible. Everything is possible in this market. So we'll see how we finish this month of December, and update about a new portfolio I started for the crypto gaming. So I bought the S-Fund, Shrap, Echelon Prime, Epic Prime, Domi, and the Nakamoto games. Just a little bit, so you can see right here, overall, Shrapnel increased by 50% since my entry point. Domi Online increased by 90%. Okay, and we have 11%, 15%. So gaming sector is going to be booming in this bull market. It can increase a lot. So it's time to get to work, to get into research, and to add to my long-term portfolio. This is just a tiny part of my portfolio dedicated to the gaming space, to the gaming industry. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you today in this short updated video. I hope you are ready for what's to come in 2024, 2025. Be careful with leverage, okay, because this market can move dramatically from up and down, and this is a good time, I think, to take some of the profits off the table of what's been heating up. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next update.